Video today. Here we added some upgrade. Now we're overall 64. So let's get into it. We're now 3-0. Let's see if we can get it. We're going against a pretty difficult team. I don't know if we'll be able to keep this, but let's see this.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight we'll see the Miami Heat playing against the Chicago Bulls. For Chicago, this is their first time playing this squad so far this season. Last year, they had a winning record against them, going 2-1. And while we have a moment here, another discussion topic. Shaq, you are one of the most physical players the league has ever seen. Who would you say right now are the league's most physical players?
Sorry to correct you, Ernie. Not one of the most, the most. But anyway, Ernie,
you're not sorry to correct me. You take great pleasure in correcting.
And one of the most humblest.
Elbow sandwich, that's right. So let me go, Ernie. Let's see, point guards, how about Russell Westbrook? Shooting guards, I'm going to go with maybe D. Wade or Lance Stevenson.
Okay.
And at the small forward,
That's easy.
I got to go with the greatest of the game, LeBron King James.
Well, since he took the smaller guys, which is you.
At the small forward position.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. For the Miami Heat, they are coming off a good outing against the Hawks. And, of course, that game going to overtime, a very exciting finish there, but they stayed strong to the end and pulled it off.
The fans certainly got their money's worth in that game. Boy, was that a battle, and it turned out to be a real gritty win for them.
Yeah, they saved their best for last that day. Got it done in overtime.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for Chicago right now, Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. And it's McDermott in at the 3 slot. Outside Rose. That's good. Rose has got 5 now. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What'd you find out, DB?
We talked about the strategy as it applies to D. Wade. He said Dwayne can score at will when he gets into a rhythm. So our job...
Miami. Stoudemire comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And Walker subbed in for Goran Dragic. Chicago also making some changes. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. Mirotic comes in for Doug McDermott. And it's Felton in for Derrick Rose. Gibson setting a pick for Mirotic. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat trail by 3. Stoudemire kicks to Wade. Walker with it. Now Felton defending. Back to Wade for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Wade's got his first 3 points of the game.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Okay, Miami, now coming on the court are your Heat answers. Let them hear ya.
Chance to check out the numbers for Luol Deng. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 13 points a game last season, 5 rebounds and 2 assists. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
And Walker kicks to Wade. Stoudemire with a screen on Mirotic. Wade dishes to Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. Taken away by Felton. Dishes it to Noah. Back to Felton. High arcing shot. Walker with some nice D.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Outside Bosch. Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Outside Felton. Feeds it to Butler. He kicks it to Noah. Shot to end this cold run. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Miami's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Up top, Walker. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game.
Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Miami. Richardson comes in for Dwayne Wade. Walker against Felton. No luck. And the Heat going the other way now. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
And you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
Richardson with it. Butler covering. Richardson the pass to Walker. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
So he gets them both. Butler with the ball. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Charlotte.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates. Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Bulls trail by 7. Outside, Felton. They set the pick. Now Noah. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. 4 on the clock. Here's Felton. They get the rebound. Portis. And he gets... to go.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And Walker kicks to Stoudemire. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Walker against Felton. Fires at the elbow. Here's Noah. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Johnson the screen. Walker with it. Now Felton defending. Here's Stoudemire. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
He has struggled to shoot the basketball in that game, but still found a way, if you will. I mean, they had to pick up the slack in a lot of other areas, and they did.
And, Greg, you know, not too many teams are going to win shooting that poorly from the floor. Well, I'd have to say it says a lot about them as a ball club to win with that poor shooting performance.
The turnaround. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
There's a screen. Now here's Noah. Back to Felton. Stolen by Walker. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. Got a piece of it. Butler with the steal. The dish to Felton. .35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Noah against Stoudemire. 5 on the clock. It's Butler that time on the assist by Noah.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
The Heat leading by 3. Walker goes in. Misses from close range.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Felton kicks to Mirotic. And that one is stuffed right through.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
You don't, Kevin. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
And the Gasol brothers, both starters in the All-Star game last season. It's the first time that's happened in... Well, their story is a bit like a fairy tale, the way 2 of them, sons of medical professionals in Spain, have become 2 of the best. The Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. Portis comes in for Taj Gibson. Mirotic is checked in for McDermott. And it's Felton in for Butler. Walker, he's in at the point. Winslow is out there with Johnson. Then there's Richardson. And it's Stoudemire in at the 5. Down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also knocking down because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
The Heat leading by 15. It's stolen by Rose. To the paint. It's Noah with the drive. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Bulls have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And so he makes both from the line. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He finished 21 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor right now.
Tell you what, Greg, I think he might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with him.
Right side Rose, and the rejection by Stoudemire. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here is Rose. He's got 14. Noah with a screen for Rose. 5 to shoot. That doesn't go either for Rose.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
It's deflected. Tries again. And can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And both free throws good for Stoudemire.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Noah with a screen for Felton. Inside. No good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Cuts off the pass. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Noah's got the ball. Pass to Portis. Outside Felton. The good-looking shot from the wing.
I don't want us taking shots with hands in our faces. Move the ball. Move the ball. Spread their defense and get our shooters some clean looks. Tighten up.
The NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. Number 5, the Bulls.
You know, Kevin, the players in the league that worry about getting their numbers each night were often disappointed when playing this team last year. They were one of the best at opponents' points allowed per game. They set the bar pretty high for their defense this year.
Back to Rose. It's stolen by Stoudemire.
Inside 2 minutes. Inside.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
And look here at the Heat, how they ranked in the NBA last season. First in steals, second in rebounding, and they were in the top 10 in assists. A lot of good passers on this team and guys that are willing to make the extra pass as well.
And I really feel like they fed off their pressure defense. You mentioned all the steals. That got them out in the open court and created easy opportunities offensively.
Boy, I tell you what, pounding the offensive glass pays off for them once again. Persistence pays.
Yeah, difference maker has been their ability to get those second chance points.
Walker's shot is off.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Felton dishes to Rose. With some arc, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Excellent game we've seen from Derrick Rose. He has 14 points and 2 steals. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
And Clark, he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor.
And he's good on the second.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Johnson attacking. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And the Heat lead by 12.
I like the way they've picked it up here offensively in the second.
Yeah, up above 50% in terms of field goal percentage. They're on a roll.
Felton the pass to Noah. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
And let's take a quick look at some stats for Noah. Last year, getting it done. Put up about 9 points per, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Sure is. I mean, he thinks every rebound is his, and most of them are. That's why he's putting up such big numbers.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And so Walker nails both of them. Bulls trail by 14. Felton kicks to Rose. Passes it to Noah. Outside Rose. All sorts of time. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%. The Heat leading by 12. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Walker penetrating. Good on the shot.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Bulls shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Walker against Rose. Clock at 6. The teardrop falls in. Rose has got 19 points.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Stolen by Noah. And that concludes the first half. Miami ahead.
Well, I'm with Eric.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third. With some changes, Winslow's checked in for Whiteside. And Walker subbed in for Goran Dragic. Then for the Bulls, Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. Portis comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Felton in for Rose. Taking a look at the Bulls, Butler and McDermott filling out the perimeter. Noah is out there with Portis. Then it's Felton in at the point guard. The Heat leading by 14. Down low, McDermott with a steal. 3-on-3. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Stoudemire's checked in for Luol Deng. Here's McDermott, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Freak.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Miami's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Out to the right wing. To the inside. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
2 shots, gentlemen.
That's his third personal foul.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
Take a look at the numbers in this one for Walker. 10 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
Mirotic is checked in for Chicago.
And something we don't see nearly as much as we used to, the finger roll.
Walker against Philp. Wade outside. Walker against Philp. Unloads from 9, and the shot is long. Bulls trail by 9. Pass to Portis. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
A different look for Miami. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Richardson in for Dwayne Wade. Stoudemire, the screen. Walker dishes to Stoudemire. And the shot is good.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
The Bulls making a switch here. Rose is checked in. The Bulls have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. From 12 feet out. Rejected by Walker. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. Butler kicks to Rose. The floater, and the shot is good. Rose has got 21.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
In the corner, Winslow with it. High post, Stoudemire. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Stoudemire's got 5 points now in the quarter.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Butler kicks to Rose. And the pass to Portis. Another shot. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down. Now to just 10 on the basket from Joakim Noah.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Knocked loose. Here's Johnson. Bank shot. No good.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Here's Portis, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one is on Stoudemire. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Walker. He's got... at 10.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Out to the right wing. Stoudemire, the pass to Walker. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And stolen by Richardson. Walker against Rose. Here's Johnson. Noah with the block. To the middle. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Jimmy Butler.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Rose dishes to Butler. Pass to Portis. Out to the wing. And it's Rose penetrating. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
It's just simple, guys.
You're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they need it in a game that was so tight.
The Heat making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in.
Get out in transition.
Stoudemire kicks to Walker. Stolen by Rose. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Butler.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Guys, this offense very effective.
Throwing right at them.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They just picked them apart.
Rose and Whiteside sends it back. There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game. Winslow, the pass to Walker. Inside. And it's Whiteside. That time on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
It's stolen by Stoudemire.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
Bulls trail by 4. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks to Mirotic. Here's the 3. Walker with the rebound. Outside Butler. Outside Rose. Just 3 on the clock. Shot is no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with this. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Walker's checked in for Miami. Chicago also making some changes. Noah comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Portis in for Doug McDermott. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. And it's Walker in at the 1. That's the group on the 4 for Miami.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
He dishes it to Whiteside. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Guys, how about all the second chance points they've been able to convert throughout the game?
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Chicago making some changes. Gibson comes in for Pau Gasol. And McDermott subbed in for Portis.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Rose against Walker. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Noah. No good. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that.
Back to Rose. Double team on Rose. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Offensive rebound. Gibson dishes to Noah. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
What a performance from Joakim Noah here. He has 9 rebounds, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
And you can't really place a value on what that means to a team. His passing has really helped their cause.
The second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And it's Miami's ball. Outside Dang. And here's Walker outside. The Heat rebound. Here's Whiteside. Back to Dang. From deep, Walker. And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Boy, his hands weren't the steadiest at the line that time, but that was all they needed to put a cap on this one.
That's good.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
And so they foul intentionally. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. From deep three-point range, frames it from downtown. 8 seconds left in the game. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
Okay, Miami, now coming to the court are your Heat answers. Let them hear ya.
Wade for three. The shot is off.
Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboard.
And those rebounds lead the team.